For centuries, the enigmatic songs of whales have captivated human imagination, their haunting melodies resonating through the depths of the ocean. And these songs have sparked curiosity, inspired poetry, and led to significant efforts in marine research. But what if we could truly understand them? What if those haunting sounds were not random noise, but a complex, structured language waiting to be unraveled? In the groundbreaking book Deep Listening by David Gruber, we encounter a bold idea using artificial intelligence to translate whale language into English. This isn't just a fascinating concept, it's a revolution for how we interact with other species and understand our place in the natural world. Gruber's work presents something extraordinary, the potential to bridge the communication gap between humans and one of the planet's most intelligent marine species. It suggests that whales may possess an intelligence and culture far more intricate than we previously imagined. And this innovation could profoundly alter the way we perceive communication, redefine ethical treatment of marine life, and transform our relationship with the natural world. So, first, we'll explore the scientific foundation with the premise behind translating whale communication. Next, we'll then delve into the findings and their significance. And finally, we'll come together to examine its broader societal impacts, particularly in ethics and environmental stewardship. So, language is the cornerstone of understanding of empathy, and it enables us to connect across barriers and imagine perspectives beyond our own. But what happens when that language is not human? Let's dive into the premise and foundations of this exciting study. So first, the basis of the study. While our whale songs have fascinated researchers for decades, and they are some of the most complex vocalizations found in nature, with humpback whales producing sequences lasting up to 20 minutes. These songs, often repeated for hours at a time, consist of distinct themes and patterns, much like stanzas in a poem. The Smithsonian Institution notes that certain whales, like sperm whales, produce a rapid click sequence called codas. And these codas vary among different groups, hinting at regional dialects or even cultural identifiers. Historically, these vocalizations were interpreted as instinctual or functional, perhaps serving purposes like mating or navigation. But advances in bioacoustics and AI suggest a far deeper complexity. Could these sounds from the building blocks of a structured language similar to how humans use words and syntax? Gruber's project did cutting edge of artificial intelligence to analyze and decode whale vocalizations. Using machine learning algorithms, researchers sift through years of recorded whale songs, identifying patterns and correlating them with observable whale behaviors. For example, they analyzed the sequences emitted during specific events, such as coordinating group movements, warning against predators, or communicating with distinct pods. This approach mirrors early efforts in translating human languages, where AI models were trained to understand phonetics, grammar, and context. And by creating a dictionary of whale vocalizations, the project aims to unlock a new dimension of interspecies communication. And through AI, this research lays the foundation for decoding the complex language of whales. What have the results revealed so far? Let's explore their findings and their implications. Preliminary findings are astonishing. Research suggests that whale communication isn't just random noise but follows structured patterns. National Geographic reports that the humpback whale often produces phrases that repeat in predictable sequences, while sperm whales use the previously mentioned codas for identification and social bonding. And furthermore, these patterns vary depending on the pod, which suggests distinct dialects, as previously highlighted. One experimented by Gruber involves monitoring a pod's vocalization during a hunt, and researchers noted that distant clicks before and after successful hunts, implying these sounds may convey information about location, strategy, or even success. And this work reveals in depth emotional detail of whale communication. Historically, emotions were considered exclusive to humans or higher mammals like primates, but Gruber's findings challenged this notion. His team actually discovered that certain vocalization coincide with social behaviors, like, for example, mothers nurturing calves or whales reuniting after separation. These sounds appear to reflect joy, excitement, or reassurance, which suggests a level of emotional intelligence previously unrecognized in marine species. And the implications of this are profound. So, if whales experience emotions and communicate nuanced ideas, they possess a form of intelligence that demands acknowledgement, and it challenges the anthropic centric view of the humans that are sole custodians of complex thought. The results of this research reveal a much more sophisticated system of communication and emotional depth among whales. But how might this impact society? Let's explore its ethical and environmental implications. So, The ethical ramifications of this research are significant. If whales possess language and emotional intelligence, how should we treat them? Currently, many marine species are subjected to whaling, captivity, and other human activities that disrupt their habitats, and recognizing whales as sentient beings with rich social lives could lead to a revolution of these practices. And according to The Atlantic, countries like Japan and Iceland continue commercial whaling despite international bans. And however, the understanding of what language could bolster conservation efforts by providing evidence of their cognitive and cultural sophistication. Legal protections similar to those granted to the great apes could be extended to marine mammals. This research also has profound implications for environmental policy, and translating whale language could enhance marine conservation efforts by providing insights into their needs and behaviors. And for example, if whales communicate about food scarcity or environmental changes, decoding their language could act as an early warning system for ocean health as a whole, not just affecting the whales. Moreover, understanding whale language could inspire a shift in public perception, and whales could be seen not merely as ecological assets, but as intelligent co inhabitants of Earth. And this perspective might foster greater commitment to preserving marine ecosystems, combating climate change, and reducing ocean pollution. Finally, translating whale communication could transform how we view our species. Humans have long been considered themselves unique in their ability to think, feel, and communicate complex ideas. But if another species demonstrates similar capabilities, it forces us to confront our place in the natural hierarchy. And this realization could foster a sense of humility and interconnectedness. And recognizing that we are a part of a broader web of intelligent life might encourage greater empathy towards other species and a more sustainable approach to living on Earth. The implications of understanding whale language are vast, touching on ethics, environmental stewardship, and even our self perception as a species. It is a call to action for deeper exploration and greater responsibility. And today, we reviewed the exploration of scientific foundation of translating whale communication, the remarkable findings from this effort, and its profound societal applications. This research suggests that we are on the brink of a transformative breakthrough in interspecies communication, one that could reshape our understanding of intelligence, empathy, and coexistence. So next time you hear about the hunting songs of whales, remember, they might not just be beautiful melodies, but conversations. And perhaps one day, with the help of AI, we'll join the dialogue ourselves and listen to the secrets of the ocean. Thank you.